Do we not value other people's expertise because we assume they too are faking it? A friend of mine was talking to me about how their organization is trying to take on a bunch of new roles that require a completely new area of expertise. And I asked if they were upskilling and hiring workers that have that expertise. And they were like, no. And I was like, well, that sounds about corporate. I've seen this done many times. And I've seen this so many times. And I was kind of empathizing, venting with them. I was like, it just seems so straightforward. Like, if you're going to do new skills, you have to acquire people who have those skill sets. But then I thought about my research on the unwritten rules of work and what I know about corporate culture, and a lot of it being the fake it till you make it and posturing that I talk about on my channel on here. And then I started to wonder, do experts in their fields not value the expertise of others because they do not value their own expertise? They feel like they are faking it, or they know they're faking it. And then I wondered, could this be a part of imposter syndrome? But then I thought, no, because imposter syndrome, you feel like you don't belong. This is something different. This is where you think you are faking it and you think everybody else is faking it. So you're qualified to fake it in another area. And I've made videos on how it's very hard for people from working class backgrounds to fake it at work because it goes against working class values of work ethic and humility. And also because a lot of working class jobs you cannot fake. As a social scientist, some of my communities are also in science. And it's a frustration of like, why don't people listen to science and evidence? And I wonder if part of this is because there's been so much faking it of not scientists necessarily, but people in general, the leaders, the business leaders. And that's really who people are suspicious of. Like, for example, with the COVID vaccine, I haven't heard many people be suspicious of the actual scientists. They were suspicious of the business leaders who got to sell it. And I'm very aware of the blunders, or beyond blunders, the horrors that science has made in the past and in the recent past. We have institutional review boards and ethics boards for a reason, but even then the FDA still approved oxycodone, and that's never really been rectified. So I'm not absolving scientists at all. I just wonder if this is another piece. So what do you think? Are we out faked?